Alright guys, now how do you do wintertime on a Evo Harley Davidson with a carburetor? Patience. Let's dive into it, shall we? Alright guys, welcome back to this episode of Rolling with T-Bone. If you are new here, welcome in. My name's T-Bone. I shoot motorcycle related content and any kind of content really. If you are old here, welcome back. You know what's going on. If you are new here and you're a new subscriber, welcome in. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button and becoming a part of the Rolling with T-Bone family. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, maybe check out a few of my videos and see that I'm right for you. And if you believe me to be, then consider giving me a subscribe. But anyway guys, welcome in as we are rolling down the road on the beautiful Dynamist Kitty. Full disclosure, I have no idea what this episode is going to be about. A club ride was called for yesterday, so I am off to AMR to meet up with some of the club members to see what's going on. So this may end up just being a random episode of Rolling with T-Bone. Just a couple of quick things. I know I have getting ready to enter into my time off from shooting content. I had spoke to you guys about that here just last video, I think it was. New things are happening, guys. Big things are already happening. Some things that I would just normally have to wait for time to reveal are already happening. So my time off may not be as long as I had originally hoped it would be. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to pull over and check something. Anyway, yeah, I think my vacation might be ending up cut a little short. I'm still going to take some time off for mental health. You know, if you guys shoot content, you understand what I mean by that. You gotta take a little time off. You gotta get your flow together, figure out what your channel's doing, figure out as a content creator what you're doing next. So yeah, I mean, it's just there's a lot of things happening, a lot of plates spinning, a lot of moving parts. If I don't put out content each week, I'm going to try to set it up through this little vacation as every other week, because we do have stuff going on, stuff that I've got to shoot content about. There are things happening, most definitely. But yeah, it's, you know, kind of where you got to be at in this content creation stuff, because one of the guys that I follow on YouTube was just he did a video saying this was his last video. He is a music reactor and he ended up getting demonetized, so now he's on a 90-day period where he's trying to appeal everything. And you know, you gotta be careful with things when it comes to YouTube, because YouTube has you know, they have all the right to do whatever they seem as, you know, they deem necessary. Whether we agree with it as content creators or not, we sort of agree to all their terms when we decide to upload our content onto their channel or onto their platform. So a lot happening, just a lot happening. I know I've heard a lot of moto vloggers say their videos are falling off. They don't seem to be getting as many views. And we go through this stuff, guys, about once a year. I noticed it year before last and last year, and I mentioned it in some of my older videos. You go up and down. This time of the year with, you know, Thanksgiving's this month, Christmas next month, and then New Year's, views will tend to back off. They'll slow down because people are busy living life with the holidays and doing their thing. And moto vlogging, I mean, really with moto blogging, guys, we are constantly at the mercy of Mother Nature. So yeah, I mean, who knows what's going to happen. But yeah, I mean, I put out a little sneak peek video there a few days back, little short video. If you haven't seen that, go to my YouTube shorts and you'll see it. Coming soon is the name of it. And that'll be a big episode. That's going to be a fun episode to shoot. But I'm having to do a few things to make that video, you know, to make that ride comfortable for me. There's some things that have to happen, but I'm in the middle of working on all that right now. But I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to back out of here just a second and see where this magical day brings us. So y'all just hang loose. All right, guys, so we're getting ready to head out to a place up in Murphy I've never been to. Don't know if they're even open today, but we're going to go try to check out a place called Highside. You got the Milkman riding the 84 FLT. Going to have David Michelle on the old Sportster Copper. David riding his, can't remember what that is. He's riding Deuce, Softail Deuce. And then we're going to have Red Dog riding the Springer. So this ought to be interesting. But we'll talk about it. Let's get on the road and we'll talk about it. Alright, guys, as we head out, roll out. Like I said, we got the Milkman on the FLT, got Michelle on the Sportster, David on the Deuce, got Red Dog behind me on the Springer. I've heard of Highside Cycles. Flipping the Blue Mule reminded me that it even existed the other day. And not sure if he's open on the weekends, but hey, we're going to take a ride up there and just see. But yeah, guys, I know a lot of y'all didn't know that I am actually the president of a riding club. Got some pretty good members, I gotta say. We got some fairly decent members in our club. Good people that just love to ride motorcycles, and that for me is, you know, that's part and parcel. That's the biggest winner right there, is that they love to ride their motorcycles. But I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to back on up just a minute, and I will see y'all if we can make it up to Highside. If not, well, we'll figure out what we're doing. Like I said, this is a random episode. Absolutely gorgeous day, guys. I know I'm not talking a whole lot right here, but kind of want you guys to just enjoy the ride, enjoy the view. The leaves are pretty well much, a lot of them fell. This last frost we had got them. So I'm going to start a thing with this video, guys, that I'm going to call T-Bone's Monday Movies, maybe. Where maybe with each episode, if I can remember, I'd like to recommend a movie for y'all to watch. And this week, I want to recommend a movie, The Last Rites of Ransom Pride. The Last Rites of Ransom Pride is kind of a newer age Western. It has Dwight Yoakam in it. A fairly good movie, actually a decent watch. So if you get a chance to stream it, check it out. It's called The Last Rites of Ransom Pride. And I'm pretty sure Tubi or somebody like that's probably streaming it. Or you might even find it on YouTube. Well, guys, that was a bust. Highside's not open on the weekend, so I may never get to visit Highsides. This is how I work all the time during the week. But it was cool to get out and ride with the club and ride with the group. Get to hang out with you guys just a little bit. I know it's kind of a random video and it's been everywhere and nowhere all at the same time. But got to take my first good longer ride on Miss Kitty. She performing up to snuff. Tell you, these Dynas, guys, I never was a Dyna bro, never was considered myself even a Dyna fan, just to be honest with you, but these bikes have kind of grown on me a little bit. Of course, Blue Moon being the one that pretty well much brought me into the Dyna world. But Miss Kitty, she is very much doing her thing for me. So out in front we got David, who is riding the Softail Deuce. Ahead of him be Michelle. She's riding Copper, the Sportster that I traded for Kitty here. And up in front of them you got Jeff, who we call Red Dog, riding his somewhere from the 90s Springer. Jeff will drop down in the comments, tell us what year model this Springer is. I know it's a single cam Evo. And of course we got Milkman up front. He's riding the 84 FLT. But we're supposed to have some nice weather over the next few days here. Our temperatures kind of bottomed out this past week, and we've had some pretty cold mornings and, well, so just a couple of really cool days. Temperature's not really getting out of the 40s, but you know, right now it's just, you take your good weather when you can get it, and if you can, you try to ride and enjoy the weather. But I tell you what, guys, we've been on a growing spree here this last little bit, and I tell you, I'm so thankful for all my new subscribers, all you guys who came in. And I mean, the Shade Tree Surgeon video is the one that blew up, but my other videos are getting a lot of views now, so it's kind of paying off. But channels to check out, guys, I'm not going to type it out, but y'all check out Recycle Hooligan, Hot Scott Free in there, Flip and the Blue Mule, and of course Shade Tree, Shay Lacey, Blockhead, some more from the Shade Tree Army, Nothing at Random, Journey of Jerry, Neil M. A lot of these guys will be in my my premiere chats, so come in and hang out with us and say, hey, what's up? We usually have a pretty good time in the premiere chats. I'm not sure how much of my video gets watched when we're all in the premiere chats, because we're just talking about everything and all things. Sometimes they'll go back and rewatch them if they miss too much of the video. But we got some big things happening, guys. I already have a video sitting in my camera that I had shot for Forgotten Angels, but this may be I may upload this as Monday's video, because I kind of want to do a few things before the weather just turns to where I just really can't. Of course, we'll have another bike premiering here on the channel before too much long. Having to do, like I said earlier in the video, having to do a couple of things for it. But nothing that ain't, you know, just nothing that's just super major. But y'all drop down there and give old Flip and the Blue Mule some love. And hey, guys, go follow Flip and the Blue Mule down on YouTube, because Flip's just a great guy. Probably one of the coolest, nicest dudes I've ever met. You know, without having known him for a long time. Me and R1 went and visited him and had a great time hanging out with him and talking to him. But I'll tell you what, guys, I think this will be a shorter video. I'm going to go ahead and focus on the ride here. I try not to record and talk as much when I'm in a group ride. That's why a lot of my content ain't with me riding with, you know, my brothers and sisters from my club. But yeah, I think this will be a shorter video. It just, you know, if we get 20 minutes, that's a pretty good video. But I'll tell you what, guys, y'all remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're new here. Watch this video, maybe watch some other videos, and if you like what you see and if I'm right for you, maybe consider giving us a subscribe to the channel. But I'll tell you what, guys, till the next time, I'm T-Bone. This has been Rolling with T-Bone. Y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and hey, thanks for watching.